enlightened life, unlock inner serenity. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and a serene river, lived a young woman named Eleanor. She was known for her thoughtful demeanor and her love for literature, often spending hours engrossed in books. One day, she stumbled upon an old, weathered tome that contained the wise words of Shakespeare. Among its pages, she found a line that resonated deeply within her. "Nothing is either good or bad, but thinking makes it so." Eleanor's curiosity was piqued, and she couldn't help but contemplate the profound lesson hidden within these words. She realized that this teaching held the key to a deeper understanding of life, a path to awakening consciousness. It was a concept that challenged her perspective and called her to look beyond appearances. The village, like much of the world, was going through a tumultuous period. A mysterious ailment had spread, confining the villagers to their homes, disrupting their routines, and casting a shadow of uncertainty over their lives. Eleanor, too, found herself confined to her small cottage, her thoughts echoing with worry and unease. As the days turned into weeks, Eleanor began to explore the meaning of Shakespeare's words more earnestly. She started practicing the art of separating the situation from the narrative. Her mind wove around it. It was an experiment, an invitation to experience the moment as it was, without the lens of judgment. When moments of distress washed over her, Eleanor would pause and ask herself, how would I experience this moment if I did not add any unnecessary thought to it? In those moments of inquiry, she discovered the power of presence. She learned to recognize the mental chatter that labeled situations as good or bad, and in doing so, she glimpsed the unadorned essence of the present. The hours turned into days, and Eleanor's perspective began to shift. Instead of feeling trapped within her cottage, she found herself immersed in the beauty of simple things, the play of sunlight on her windowsill, the melody of birdsong outside her window, the reassuring rhythm of her own breath. As she practiced, the weight of unnecessary thoughts began to lift, and she felt an expansive sense of aliveness within her. Eleanor's newfound awareness rippled through her interactions with others. In the rare moments when she spoke with fellow villagers from a safe distance, her words carried a comforting serenity. Her presence radiated a calm assurance that stirred something within them. Some started to ask her about her secret, how she managed to stay so composed during these trying times. With gentle grace, Eleanor shared the wisdom she had uncovered in Shakespeare's words. She encouraged them to experiment with awareness, to distinguish between the situation at hand and the narratives their minds crafted. She taught them that suffering was often born, not from the circumstances themselves, but from the stories they attached to them. As Eleanor's insights spread, a transformational shift began to take hold in the village. People started to view their confined spaces as sanctuaries of introspection, rather than prisons of isolation. Loneliness transformed into moments of self-discovery, and uncertainty turned into opportunities for growth. The village, once burdened by fear, found itself infused with a collective sense of resilience and gratitude. Eleanor's cottage became a haven of solace and contemplation, where villagers gathered, metaphorically, through stories and letters, to share their experiences. The wisdom of Shakespeare's words had ignited a spark of awareness that spread like wildfire, transcending the boundaries of the village and reaching far and wide. In the end, Eleanor's journey illuminated the truth behind Shakespeare's words. She realized that life was an intricate tapestry of experiences, woven together by the threads of perception. Nothing was inherently good or bad. It was the mind that colored these experiences with judgments. Through her practice, Eleanor discovered the freedom to embrace, each moment with open, hearted acceptance, unburdened by the weight of unnecessary thoughts. And so, the village that had once been shrouded in uncertainty transformed into a community of awakened souls, each finding solace in the simple truth that consciousness could rise above circumstances. The timeless wisdom of Shakespeare, carried by the gentle winds of Eleanor's understanding, had kindled a flame of awakening that would continue to burn brightly through the ages. Enjoy in peace. Thank you.